What is up, everybody? This is Jill and James. So, basically, it's been a while since we've made a video just because we've had a lot of things going on. I myself have moved from my old location, and Jill has had a lot of real things going on, haven't you, Jill?
Yes, I have.
So, sorry we haven't been up to date. As you can see, we're actually playing on our real accounts. Um, so, basically, tonight we're going to talk about what's the new hairstyles, what we think of the new hairstyles, what we think of the decorations, what we think of everything in general of price wise. Now I know we've been talking about the prices for a while, but tonight I think we're gonna really focus on the quality of items and you know stuff like that. Anything you want to add, Jill?
No, I am actually curious to see as well. Because I mean, I looked at the hairs and stuff. I just have not looked at their furniture. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it.
Alrighty, well, first we're going to start on the hairs. Have you seen the new hairs?
Yeah, I like, let me see. Okay, this is a female hair. Okay. The female hairs are okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think the mythical maiden hair, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this style. Everybody has their own opinion, of what kind of hairstyles they like, even like mismatching them, like, have like two or three different hairs. Um, I don't know. I am not buying them at all. Let's see. Let me keep going over. And I mean, yeah, all hairs are gonna be 18 yo cash. I mean, we've always known that. The price of that has
Right.
never changed. So I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and go through that because, it's the same thing. But I'm looking at the swept pink hair, for example.
One thing I've
That one's
noticed
actually
is
cute.
one thing I have noticed that they morely focus on female hairs more than they do male hairs. And how I can prove this theory is, as you can see, they give you a male female type deal here, and if you click on the female, you'll notice how the numbers just jump up decreasingly. Then you click on the males, and the numbers decrease. You
Yeah.
know, and I mean, I guess it goes to show that males really aren't too into cosmetology and whatnot. Really, I have had the same hair for the past year or so. So, I mean, it's just as more fact is that they seem to be focused more on the female aspect than they are the male aspect. And to me, I don't feel that is right. And,
Yeah,
I
I really
mean,
think that they definitely need to up the game of males too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love like a lot of the female stuff, but like the hairs, the clothing, all that stuff. But I mean, I look through the male stuff and I'm like, that's it. Like
right, right.
it's like, where's the rest of it? Poor guys. Sorry.
Well, see,
But
go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, you're good. You're good.
There is
You can
one
keep
thing,
going.
though, I will have to give Big Viking Games credit for, is that they actually did something that Zanga didn't do, which was made some hairs yo coins. Um, Certain colors are, you know, cost yo coins instead of yo cash, which I gotta give them credit for that. They did that. But however, I mean, what makes this hair any different from this hair, other than a color? I mean, there's nothing too special about these hairs other than their color, you know. So I mean, I don't know. My opinion is everything should be free. Screw it.
Yeah, right. Then yeah, that I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't see that happening
We
anytime
wish.
soon.
Yeah, we wish.
You know
That's
what?
our
I
wish list.
and Joe, you might agree with me on this. I think they should do something for the people that's been with the game much longer than everybody else. Take for granted how they did it once, and that was when they gave, the older your account was, the more coins you got out of it. I remember that. Do you?
Yeah, I remember that very well.
That was something very cool that they did, and I wish they do that every more so often because an appreciation of your players is what counts, and showing them the old time players that yeah, you still matter to us
Hmm.
is what really, really, it's what shows the people that you care, and especially to the new people too. I think they need to increase what they give to new people. You know, I'm sorry to say it, guys, but stuff ain't in the 6Ks anymore. Stuff ain't in the 10Ks anymore. You know,
Yeah, this
so
competition, I mean, it's just always going up. And then, what I've definitely noticed for sure, is like it used to be like 15-1, then it went up. And right now I believe it's at 25-1 for Yo Cash rate. I find that just crazy, like how it's always going up because people, of course, everybody wants more, coins and, whatnot. But I can understand that. It's just, it's kind of going out of control, I mean, I remember really well with with the pets, for example. Those went for real cheap in coins. I'm trying to remember exactly how much because that was a long time ago. Do you remember? I think it was like, see, I can't even
uh,
remember now.
I don't
That was
know.
a
I
long
mean,
time
they used
ago
to
when
be
they
pretty
first came
cheap
out with it.
though.
Yeah.
But see, as I said, we can't really blame Big Viking Games for the way people price their stuff. But I think that they should be able to control, what they price it at. Like an auction, they should put a cap on it to where you can only price an item so expensive, you know? And because when you get players with the more money, the more money a player has, the less he spends playing the game. Like, for instance, ever since I've got a lot of money on yoworld, which right now, if you noticed, I don't have much coins. I do, but I don't. But the more coins I seemed to have, the more bored I was because it took the adventure out of the game, I guess, so to speak. But of course, I lost. I got bored with the game just because everything's been about coins. So I mean, I'm a hypocrite there. But so I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess I really didn't make sense on that subject.
Um, I do. Sorry. Woo, I gotta clear my throat. Okay. Anyway, so I had I had something I just came up with. So I was thinking about like the Yo World page prices. Like you go to their website and it tells you exactly a lot of this stuff does, of how much, let's say a piece, a hair, and it shows like 400K. All right. That's the real price of it. But when you go on here, it's way too high. And a lot of people are like, no, 400K is too low. Well, no, actually, you know, it's on the actual price guide, on the
Well,
page.
Joe,
But
we have to cut
that's
you short
probably, oh, okay.
because the
Go ahead.
video is about to end. Um, we'll
Okay.
continue this conversation in part two, guys. Keep on watching, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks.
Thank y'all.